Hey, course members and parents, Coach Chris here. Welcome to episode 1 of, I don't know really what I'm going to call it yet. It's going to be super great though. So basically, the plan for this series of videos is to show you how I'm staying active during this coronavirus pandemic. Just because practice is canceled doesn't mean we can't still stay active. So pretty much my plan is to take you along with me, show you what I'm doing. It's not going to be too rigorous or anything, just making sure my body's staying active. By no means is this a requirement that you've got to do what I'm doing. It's just me taking you along, showing you that I'm also staying active. And if I can hopefully get one of you guys to join me on this journey, that'll be great. So what I'm doing now is walking to a track of a middle school that I live near, and that'll be my cardio. It's about a 15-minute walk. So when I get there, I'll check in with you guys again and I'll show you the exercises that I'll be doing, and we'll go from there. All right, great. All right, here we are back at the field that I said I was going to. See if I can show you guys it. It's right there. It's like a soccer field, track mixed. So I'm here. The plan is I'm probably gonna walk another lap, get more cardio in, and then I'll begin my little dryland circuit. So this is basically tailored towards my older piranhas, my senior 1 group, and some of the dolphins. But you know, feel free if you're not in those groups. By no means does that mean you can't do these exercises. If you'd like to follow along, go ahead. Just do whatever you want to do. You know, just stay active. I'm just trying to show you that I'm still moving around. We've got people on the track too. They're not letting this pandemic stop them. I'm not going to either. And I hope you would join us in that effort. So I'm gonna get into the track real quick, and I'll talk to you again after I've done my 1 lap exercise of cardio. And one more thing while I'm walking my lap, make sure if you are doing any sort of exercise, outdoors or indoors, it doesn't really matter, make sure you stay hydrated. I've got my bottle of water here. I'm gonna be taking steady sips as I do my workout. You know, you don't wanna chug all of it at once. Just nice steady sips, keep your body hydrated the whole time. It's also about midday when I'm starting my exercise. If you want to do it with me, make sure you do it before it gets too hot in the day. You know, 3 o'clock is usually when it's the hottest in the day. So do it after that, you know, before sunset, or wake up early in the morning. Either one is fine. But yeah, about halfway done through this lap, and I'll check in after I finished it. All right, bye. All right, I'm back after my 1 lap around the track. Found a nice spot of shade under a tree. So basically with this first episode, I'm not gonna do anything too intense. Like I said earlier, I'm just gonna do a short circuit, some push-ups, lunges, abs. Gonna do some stretch work to start off, loosen up, and then we'll get into the exercises. It's only me today, and I only have, you know, one camera from my phone. So if the angle isn't the best, I'm sorry about that. But it's, you know, I'm trying my best here. So I'm gonna start out with a couple stretches. Gonna see if I can frame myself well enough so you guys can see me. And after that, we'll do our exercises. Okay, so first set of stretches: arm circles, arms across chest, arms behind head. You know, the drills that you guys would do before every warm up and stuff, before practice. So here we go. All right, after the arms, we're gonna work our way down, work on our lower back. You know, bend over, touch your toes, legs spread apart, reach to each leg. Just more stuff that we've done and you guys should know how to do, all right? The ground is kind of wet, it's been raining, so it feels weird, but we gotta be one with nature, right? Really make sure you're reaching and grab your toes. You should feel it in your calf muscles, your thighs, and of course your lower back. Go both and spread down as far as you can. All right. Forgot to mention the butterfly stretch is also a really good one for your lower back and your inner thighs. Now push your feet together, and then just bend down, trying to get your forehead to your shoe. And the farther you go, the more you'll feel it. All right, leg stretches, going side to side with your feet apart, standing and reaching over to touch your toes, that kind of stuff. I don't really have a name for it, but once you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, I moved away from the field. It's just behind me. I'm trying to get a better spot to do these exercises. First one up, 3 sets of 10 push-ups, making sure your arms and your legs are both shoulder width apart, okay? Don't want to put your arms too far apart or too close together. Get your chest to the floor all the way as close as you can. If you can't do that normal push-up in plank position, you can put your knees on the ground and the motion is just the same, okay? So 3 sets of 10 push-ups. All right, next up is lunges. I found a better spot right here to put my camera on that little thing. I'll see if I can show you the proper form. 3 sets of 10 lunges total, okay? So 5 on each leg. Making sure your back knee is parallel with the ground when you go down, and your front knee, you never bend over it, okay? That's how you're gonna hurt your knees, hurt your lower back. Keep that back and chest straight up, vertical, all right? 3 sets of 10. All right, just like the push-ups, after the first set of lunges, 30 seconds rest, and then you go into the second set, all right? Okay, so after the 3 sets of 10 push-ups and then the 3 sets of 10 lunges, last thing I'm gonna do is 2 sets of 50 abs, okay? Now I know 50 sounds like a lot, so you don't have to do it if you're choosing to follow this exercise. You can do 25 or 30 or however many you want. First set is going to be Russian twists, and then the second set is going to be penguins. Okay, form on the Russian twist, you're going to sit on the ground, have your knees bent in a little bit, lean back, lift your legs off the ground, and then twist from side to side. Going to both sides counts as 1. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2. Make sure you're actually twisting your core, not just your arms, okay? Because you want to make sure you're getting those obliques engaged. Keep your core tight the whole time. Make sure you're actually twisting all the time, okay? So 2 sets of 50. The first one is 50 Russian twists. That car that just drove by at the end of those Russian twists totally gave me a weird look, so I embarrassed myself for you guys. Please make it worth it, okay? All right, last set of abs is gonna be 50 penguins. Now, if you're in my senior 1 group, you guys know what these are. If you don't, you're going to lie on the ground flat, knees bent up, sort of like Russian twist, but keep your back flat on the ground. And then you're going to partially raise your abdomens off the floor, getting your shoulder blades off the floor. And then with your arms extended, you're just gonna alternate touching your ankles, okay? You can call them alternating ankle touches or penguins. I just like penguins because it's more fun, okay? If my explanation didn't make sense, just watch as I do them and you guys can hopefully figure it out. One more thing, again, the reps is once you've gone to both sides, that counts as 1 rep, okay? So don't go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, okay? All right. after you've done those 50 penguins or alternating ankle touches, that's it for the dryland circuit, or at least that's it for me. I'm done for the day. Remember, this is not a requirement. You don't have to do these exercises. I just thought I'd share and connect with you guys because I miss talking to my group and all the other groups. Just share what I'm doing, making sure that I'm trying to stay active. Hopefully I can inspire one or two of you guys to do the same. Parents, feel free to join in, you know, get your kids out of bed, stop playing Fortnite or whatever they're doing. Get off of Snapchat and Instagram. Get outside. Springtime is here. It feels good outside. Make sure we're making the most of it, okay? So make sure you're checking us out on our social medias. I'll try and put the links to whatever somewhere here. And hopefully I'll see more of you guys on the next episode, okay? Make sure if you want to talk to us, any of the coaches, you leave a comment on this YouTube video or, you know, however this stuff works. And we'll try to engage that way, okay? You guys take it easy. Bye.